Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Hamburglar here. Today we're going to talk about the Bungie stream we saw earlier. Earlier today, Deej brought out some friends of his from Bungie, and they talked about some cool new things we were going to earn when this April update comes out, April 12th. And it actually looks really exciting. So today we're going to talk about all the exotics that they pulled out, and if we have time, some of the legendaries that are making a comeback too. Alright, the first exotic on the list is the ACD-0 Feedback Fence, which gives you Wrath Conductors, which is taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in an area around you. Which I guess is pretty cool if you like getting into the thick of it with a shotgun and punching the shit out of people. Alright, next up is the ATS-8 Arachnid Hunter Helmet, and what that gives you is Arachnid Sensorium. Your golden gun zooms in for accuracy when aimed. Personally, I think this one's kind of useless to bring back, honestly. There are a lot of people out there who are very, very accurate with that golden gun, and I don't think it's very necessary to give it a zoom. I don't think this was one they should have brought back. But if you have a different opinion, go ahead and let me know in the comments. That's just mine. Alright, next up is the Dregs Promise, which is an exotic sidearm, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm freaking stoked about. I love sidearms. I think they are incredibly fun to use in Crucible. And so the fact that they're bringing this one back, it makes me happy inside. This one's got me all excited and feeling all warm and fuzzy. And what's really cool about this one is it brings high ricochet projectiles with enhanced target acquisition, which, that's just a lot of fun in Crucible. You'll see me, if you find me in the Crucible, you'll see me using this 9 times out of 10 because I love using a sidearm. And this is just going to be one hell of a good time blasting people away. Alright, next up we have the Eternal Warrior Titan Helmet, which gives you Resolute. Provides Unstoppable for Fist of Havoc, which is freaking awesome. Like, that's a really cool thing to bring back. Just because that's gonna be a lot of fun to play with. Having Unstoppable again, it looks like they're really leaning towards the Fist of Havoc and trying to focus on that subclass here, which I totally forgot the name of. Don't judge. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. But it looks like they're really leaning towards that with their Titans, and I love it. I absolutely cannot wait to get a Year 2 Eternal Warrior. Next we have the Khepri Sting, which are Hunter Gauntlets, which give you the Touch of Venom. Gain invisibility after crouching in place for a short time. Melee attacking an enemy from behind while invisible delivers 4 times damage. I need to know because I love Hunter though. First class, and that's what I main for the most part. Will this work with invisibility from your smoke bomb? Because I've never actually used the Khepri Sting in Year 1. So I gotta know, will that stack onto that invisibility? If I go invisible to smoke bomb and come up behind somebody and gank them, will it still do the 4 times damage, or does it have to be from the crouching in place? If you know the answer to that, I couldn't find the answer, so if you do know, please let me know in the comments, but that's a deal breaker for me. I'm going to just murder everybody with these gauntlets if I get the chance to. Look out, world. Alright, next up we have the Lord of Wolves, which is an exotic shotgun with the perk Devil's Touch. Kills with this weapon rally nearby allies with +2 recovery. Lasts 30 seconds. I know a lot of people have been super excited about this one. However, I never got into that shotgun. So, I know this one seems to be a fan favorite to come back. So I hope everyone's super excited for this one. I personally, if you're happy, I'm happy. I don't use it. It'll be fun seeing other people use it against me because I'm probably going to rage at you. But, yeah, I think it was a good bring back. Good to bring back this shotgun in particular. Next up, we have the Lucky Raspberry, which is a chest piece for the Titans. Gives you improved Arc Bolt Grenade. Arc Bolt Grenade chains further, and it spawns with Grenade Energy, which is pretty dope. I personally use grenades a lot in my strategy, so seeing this make a comeback is freaking sweet. Be punching and either punching or throwing grenades everywhere, one of the two, but Titan's gonna be lit. Titans are definitely gonna be lit. Alright, We've also got the Patience in Time, which is an exotic sniper rifle. I know that picture coming up is hard to see, but it says you gain active camouflage while aiming down the sights, and radar stays active while aiming down this weapon's sights, which is going to be really good if you're a sniper. This gun is pretty sweet because you're going to be completely hidden. There's going to be some snipers out there where you're never going to see them, and you're just going to get your head blown off, and you're going to be like, I can't say the words that I would usually say because I'm trying not to swear. But this sniper rifle is going to be a real pain. I can already feel it. You feel it. But I'm glad they're bringing it back. Next up is the Purifier robes, which are for the Warlock. The perk these gives you: Burn Brighter. Activating radiance from death disorients nearby enemies. So if you were already getting annoyed with Warlock standing up in trials and slapping you silly, now it's going to get worse because they're going to disorient you and then slap you silly. So, rage incoming on that one for sure. Alright, so next we have the Queenbreakers bow. And I've never used this weapon, and I've actually never seen it been used. But it looks really cool. It's a sniper rifle and fusion rifle mixed into one. And I have a question here. You'll see in these two shots that I have. I pulled in the year 2 video that we've seen from Deej. It showed the stats, and I was able to get a screenshot of the stats for year 2 Queenbreakers bow. And I was curious if we brought them back to year 1, do they match up? And actually they don't. If we look at year 1 right here, we've got low charge rate, fairly low impact, medium to high range, medium low stability, and then medium high reload. Magazine of 6. And I don't think anything of that. Then if we look at the year 2 stats, nothing's upgraded on either of these. So unless I'm missing something, or maybe I really just am completely missing something. The low charge rate, freaking high impact now, which I understand it is a fusion rifle. It needs a high impact. But why wasn't that in year 1? So they've raised the impact, I guess. Same range, it looks like. Even higher stability and a same reload. So they've raised, it looks like, in my opinion at least, I don't know if this is true, it looks like they've raised the impact and stability on the Queenbreakers bow and are making it a friggin' monster. If I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comments. I'm confused about that. Unless that's actually what they're doing, and then what the shit, this thing's gonna be fucking insane. This thing's gonna be crazy. But let me know. Alright, next up we've got the Sunbreakers, which are Warlock gauntlets. They give you, they increase the duration of your solar grenade, which is really cool. I mean, it really looks like their Sunsingers are getting buffed a lot with these exotics. It looks like that's the main focus, is bringing Sunsingers back up, from what I can gather. But I think it's a really cool addition to bring these back. Those were classic. Alright, next up we got the Glass House, which is a Titan helmet, and it gives you Bathed in Light. Blessing of Light and Weapons of Light last longer. So you got your raid exotic here, or your PoE, or your strike exotics. This is gonna just, if you're a Defender Guardian and that's what you like to PvE with, this is gonna really help you out. But does it? I can't remember if the old one, the year 1 one stacked with Bastion or not. If it did, let me know in the comments, or if it didn't, let me know too, because I don't know which one it was. But I hope it stacks. Alright, last but not least, we have the Universal Remote, which is a shotgun with range and precision. With range and precision damage increases greatly while aiming down the sights, which already sounds like I'm going to hate going up against this thing in Crucible. It shows low range on the stats there, but it just sounds like this thing is going to be hitting you from friggin' Africa, and you're just going to be blown away like conspiracy theory or something. Which is awesome if you like shotguns. It's not awesome if you don't like shotguns. I don't like shotguns. This is going to suck. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This is like my first attempt at a YouTube video, really. I'm going to try to put out a lot more of them covering different things. I play a lot of different games, but I want to stay involved on YouTube more than Twitch. If you are not already following me on Twitch, my Twitch is Hamburglar1010, which will be underneath in the info section. Let me know what you thought. Anything I can improve on, because I'm still starting out and I want all the help that I can get. I'm open to suggestions, but I'm going to try to put these out weekly or bi-weekly or something. If you did enjoy, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe, check out my Twitch. I'm there a lot, doing the things. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.